Hello friends, welcome. Today is Essential Rewards Wellness Box Unboxing Day. I'm so excited to share with you our March Essential Rewards orders. That's my order as well as my husband's. And every single month we customize a wellness box on both of our accounts that we have shipped directly to our home. I love Essential Rewards because you get to customize not only what is in your order every single month, the amount of your order every month, but also the day that your order is processed every single month. So it's super flexible and you get to take advantage of lots of product promotions. It earns you a percentage back depending on how much you order and how long you have been a member of Essential Rewards. So many free goodies plus exclusive Essential Rewards only bundles that are available. These orders don't have any of those today, but I am going to go ahead and show you what we got. But before we get started, I wanted to take a quick second to say welcome. If you are new here, my name is Amanda Willis. I empower families to wellness authentically through biblically rooted principles. One of my favorite tools for doing that is Young Living Essential Oils, because you're getting products that are designed and created maintaining the integrity that God created the plants with in the first place. So they really have a respect for God's creation, and they don't just show that in their actions, or they don't just say that in their words, but they show that in their actions with their seed to sow promise. So without any further ado, let's dive right on in. And we're going to follow the same format that I started last month, and that is in talking about how you build your Essential Rewards orders in order to have the biggest bang for your buck as well as the most benefit for your wellness. Is going to be starting at that foundational level of the triangle, pyramid, whatever you want to call it, and that is with your nutrition and your supplements. So Ninja Red, of course, is foundational in our home. This gets drunk every single day by myself and my husband. And be sure to check out my Ninja Red video. I will link in the description for you below if you want more information on what exactly Ninja is, why we drink it daily, and our favorite ways to drink it. But we have 2 bottles of that. I have been risking. I don't recommend everybody do this. In the winter months, they recommend that if you are ordering Ninja Red bottles that you expedite your shipping, because it's glass and you're shipping in the winter, and that could be very risky depending on what temperatures are, especially considering the day I am filming this is the day before we have a winter storm warning here on the Front Range in Colorado, and they're expecting 1 to 2 feet of snow. So praise God. Oh, our order came in time, because I started to get a little concerned about my wisdom in ordering that. So expedite your shipping if you don't want to have to use lots of extra peace and calming and stress away. But otherwise, go with the packets, you guys. If you want, it's so much cheaper per ounce with the bottles and less waste, that I prefer doing this for our everyday Ninja. And so far it's been okay, but I don't recommend it for the anxiety levels. Anyway, Ninja Red every day. With Ninja, one of my favorite ways to enjoy that is in a red drink, and our red drink includes sulfurazine powder. Now, sulfurazine powder is made of MSM and Ninja Wolfberry. So the Wolfberry is in both the Ninja Red and the sulfurazine. It's also in several other products. But this mixes in real nicely in your Ninja, works synergistically together, and then I love to throw in a few drops of Lime Vitality in that as well for a daily red drink that I drink right after my coffee in the morning usually. MSM is super, super beneficial for your skin, for hair, for liver health, for joints, for just cellular health in general. It's so great for cellular health in general. I cannot even tell you everything that MSM is good for. Recommend checking that out for yourself. Now, Juvatone, speaking of liver health, is a supplement that was super helpful for me several years ago when I was working through some really frustrating skin conditions in my face. I had horrible acne, and it was very embarrassing. And I had tried so many different things and different supplements and different cleanses and the gamut of things without success. And essential oils for me were a missing part of the puzzle, especially when I started incorporating the supplements infused with oils, because when you infuse a supplement with essential oils, that helps your cells to open up and absorb the product better. So my digestive system had been such a mess that all of the supplements I had been taking previously were essentially going straight through my system, and I wasn't really getting any benefit from them. However, when I started using and living supplements that have the oils infused in them, I actually started seeing results, which was really exciting. So Juvatone, all of the Young Living Juva products are designed to support your liver and your lymphatic system. So I am getting back on this. This also contains things like choline and beetroot and dandelion root. It has echinacea in here, parsley, lots of oils. You've got blue tansy and lemon and germ chamomile, geranium, rosemary, myrtle. I probably missed some because I'm trying to read them fast, but it's a wonderful phytonutrient supplement. It is really super helpful for me. I have seen wonderful results with it, and I've just noticed recently that my body could use a little bit extra support in that area again. So Juvatone is back on my rotation. Then we have, of course, our bottle of Inner Defense. I feel like this year, just because of the environment and everything we're going through, we have used a lot more Inner Defense than we typically do, because we're taking it proactively a lot more, as well as dealing with some things. So Inner Defense is a gel capsule. It contains thyme and lemongrass and thieves oil blend. So lots of really super powerful things just for a healthy inner ecosystem and immune system support. So we love this. You'll probably see this on my orders for at least a few more months, because I'm working to build us up to 2 unopened bottles at least in our home at all times, plus then, whatever other bottle we're working through. But we just haven't been able to stay on top of our extra supply this year. So we have more Inner Defense. Then Master Formula. I'm excited to have this back. I've gone a couple weeks without it and have been using my Balance Complete in between, but Master Formula is a wonderful multivitamin. It's got minerals, it's got your vitamins, it's got your phytonutrients, it's got it's a whole food based supplement, which is wonderful. And then of course it has the oils in it as well. So that is our foundational part, right? The nutrition and supplements is the foundation of our Essential Rewards orders. Then the next layer up, because there's 3 layers in this pyramid, ordering pyramid, and then I'll show you our free promos at the end as well, what we got for free. So we have our nutrition and supplements. Next up is ditch and switch products. Like, what are you replacing? Your body products, your cleaning products. Usually I have a mixture of both. This month, we are actually pretty stocked on our cleaning products right now, but I'm restocking a few of our beauty products. So I have my hair oil. This stuff lasts forever. Like, I think the last bottle that I bought was at convention 2 years ago when it launched. I don't think I've reordered it since then. So one bottle has lasted me 2 years because I only use a couple drops when I use it, maybe 2 to 4, depending on how dry my hair is. I usually put a couple drops on before I blow dry my hair. And then because I only wash my hair once a week, I will use the oil on my hair in between washes on the ends and stuff that get dry. Here in Colorado, that happens a lot in the winter especially. But I also find it's really helpful in the summer when I want to maintain a wave in my hair as well. This helps me with that. So, and it smells beautiful. Then I have, this box is actually really light because our order came in right as I was getting ready today. So I am wearing this currently, and it is the Savvy Minerals Blush Color Awestruck. And I really like this color. I was a little worried. I had never used this one before, and when I got it and I opened it, I was like, ooh, that looks like maybe it's a little dark for my skin tone. However, I put it on, and one of the things that I love about Savvy Minerals is that their colors are super adaptable and they're very easy to blend. And so once I put this on and I blended it a little bit, I was like, ooh, I actually really like this color. So awestruck. And then while we're talking about Savvy Minerals, I got a new lengthening mascara. Mascara is the one cosmetic that you really want to make sure you're replacing every 3 to 4 months, because the function of your eyelashes is what? To keep bacteria and stuff out of your eyes. And you're taking your mascara wand and brushing it right through those eyelashes constantly. And so it's really helpful to be sure that you're changing it out. You'll notice most mascaras around the 3 to 4 month mark start getting kind of clumpy at that time anyway. So it's a real easy indicator when to switch them out with that. And then the last Stitch and Switch product that I have is Valor Moisturizing Bar Soap. Now, if you may be like me, I don't know. If you are like me, tell me in the comments. Have you avoided bar soap for most of your life? I used bar soap, of course, when I was younger as a kid, but then when I was first out of college, I worked with a cosmetic company that really warned against bar soap. They were saying, you know, next to the sun, bar soap is the second fastest accelerator of aging. And that may be true with your traditional bar soaps, like with your conventional bar soaps, like your Dove and your Ivory and, you know, all of those brands that are out in the store that are what most of America and maybe even the rest of the world are using. But when you're using a really good quality soap that's made either like with goat's milk or olive oil based soap, those can be really, really good for your skin. And if they're infused with essential oils, they're certainly high quality essential oils. They are certainly not going to be aging your skin. If anything, they're going to be helping with that. So Valor, many of you know, is one of my absolute favorite essential oil blends. It has been so beneficial for my body. I wish I could tell you everything on a video that Valor has helped me with, but I'm not allowed to. But due to regulations, I can't tell you everything. So just know there are plenty of stories with Valor, and I love getting this stuff on me in any way, shape, or form I can in the day. So this is actually an olive-based soap. So there is olive oil base in here. And then it has your Valor blend oil in here. Very moisturizing, not going to accelerate your aging process. And then last but not least, in our ordering layers, levels, pyramid, triangle, we should call that something official. I'll figure out something. Okay, so these are the oils we ordered, and then I will show you the oils that we got. This month was one of a lot of really great bonuses. So I love Essential Rewards because, oh well, okay, we'll get there in a minute. Let's see. So this month I ordered some more lime because, like I said, I love to add lime to my red drink. Of course, I would be talking about Lime Vitality as I'm talking in this video. I will remind you that Lime Vitality and Lime Essential Oil are the exact same oil in both bottles, just different labels. So just like Nutmeg Vitality with the white label and regular nutmeg with the brown label, same oil, different labeling, different bottles, but we have to talk about them differently. So Lime Vitality oil would go into my red drink every day. I love having lime. I also love to add lime in my diffuser for uplifting blends, very energizing. Love my lime. Okay, then we have nutmeg. Nutmeg Vitality is super great. I find nutmeg helps support my adrenals a whole lot. So I like to use Nutmeg Vitality in capsules to support my endocrine system and my adrenal glands, especially if I've stayed up way too late, which has been happening far too often and not a good sign since this weekend is spring forward, daylight savings time, because daylight savings time and me have issues. I wish we could just stay on real time all year. We would still get evening. We're robbing Peter to pay Paul, but let's not get into controversy in this video. Nutmeg Vitality. So wonderful, like I said, for endocrine support. And I like to take regular nutmeg and put a drop on my palms of my hands and then place them over my lower back where my adrenals are. It's also very warming to me. Sometimes I will throw this into my bag when we go skiing or something like that so that I have an oil that can help to warm my body from the inside out. Yeah, so very helpful. It's also really great for men. And Idaho Blue Spruce is up next. And friends, these two are in your Lucy Libido book. So if you have a copy of the Lucy Libido book, make sure that you look up these two blends, these two oils, they're single oils. And if you don't have a copy of the Lucy Libido book yet, I will link it down in the description for you below. You can find it at a lot of different retailers, but I'll pop a link in there for you. Great to know, great to have. Then, so Idaho Blue Spruce is part of that. Part of the reason we ordered it would be that book, but I also just love this oil. It's conifer oils to me. One of the reasons I love living in Colorado and going up to the mountains is you just smell all of the trees. I could diffuse this all the time. It just smells so delicious and makes me think. I saw a candle that was labeled Vail's Back Bowls recently, as in like Vail Resort, ski resort, and the bowls that you would ski there. I'm gonna have to create a blend that kind of smells like that and do a diffuser blend. Maybe that'll be up soon because now restocking a lot of my tree oils, you'll see some more of that here soon. And then lemongrass is the other oil that we ordered this month. I actually ordered more oils than I usually do. 4 is more than I typically order in a month. But lemongrass is actually the oil of the month this month. If you have the Life Steps app, this is Royal Crown Diamond Courtney Kreitz has created an app. She and her husband created this wonderful app. It's free. It's the Life Steps app. There is a pro version if you're interested in that, but the free version has tons of information for customers, for members, no matter what level. If you're just looking for product knowledge, lots of great stuff in there. Diffuser blends, oil of the month. So every month of the year, they pick one oil that we all use together, and we use it daily as our commitment to use it in some way. Get it on us, get it around us. So if it's in the diffuser, if it's in a capsule, if it's in, whatever, in a Epsom salt bath, whatever you're doing with it. That's what lemongrass is. One of my favorite ways to use that is in an Epsom salt bath. I've been diffusing it this month so far every day because I have never loved the smell of lemongrass. And I know that lemongrass is linked to a lot of emotions, which stay tuned, friends, because my emotions and oils from a biblical worldview video is coming up here really soon. So be sure you are subscribed to this channel and you have notifications turned on so that you know when that's coming. But I know that lemongrass is tied with a lot of emotions of like should, the emotion of should. I should be doing this. I should have done that. I should do this, which is something that I battle a lot as an Enneagram 1. That is just, has always been one of my struggles in life is I should be doing this. Oh, I should have done it that way. Oh my goodness, I should do this. I should, and that emotion is frequently stored up here in like the trapezius muscles. So I get a lot of tension up there. Lemongrass is helpful for that. But I'm actually starting to like the smell the more I'm diffusing it. It's not my favorite by itself, like I said, but I think that's because of some of the emotional block with that. So I'm working on just get it on me, get it around me, get it on me, get it around me, and see if that doesn't just start helping my cellular memory. But lemongrass is also super great in Epsom salts. It's wonderful for soothing muscles that are tired and achy and sore. So I love to add this to Epsom salts. I actually put it in with Ravansara and Peace and Calming a couple weeks ago when I was feeling under the weather. And friends, that was transformational. And I didn't see that blend anywhere. It wasn't listed in anything. I just kind of went for the oils that I felt like I needed. And I was like, hopefully they'll work well together. And I came out of that bath feeling amazing. So lemongrass, wonderful. And then drum roll, that's everything that we have purchased. So now we are coming up to the freebies of this month, which, friends, we have in no particular order, because I wish I could remember what order they were, and I don't at all. I don't think. Yeah, I think I would be completely guessing if I told you what order these came in. So we're just going to go with this. So we have free this month. First of all, we had free shipping on both of our orders. And friends, those 2 bottles of Ninja Red are not light. So free shipping, hooray! So one of the reasons I absolutely love Essential Rewards is our monthly wellness boxes is that not only are we earning points back every single month, and both of us are at the 25% points back level. So everything that we order, we get 25%. It's essentially either an extra 25% off. You can look at it as that, or you just know that, hey, I get to claim an extra 25% in free products every, however often that you want, because you let those points accumulate. So you get your points back, but then you also get free product promotions every month, which is so crazy, super generous of Young Living. We end up between the product promotions and our points back, getting back free almost as much as we spend every month, which is crazy, but that is the best way to build your Young Living wellness lifestyle collection, is by using Essential Rewards, because you're not having to purchase everything. You're getting those points back and really taking advantage and leveraging the Essential Rewards program to your budget benefit. All right. So Blue Cypress is, I'm not going to open this bottle because I know I have one open already, and I know I have an unopened bottle. So I'm excited to get some more Blue Cypress in my stock. Friends, this is during this time of year. We're in springtime, right? Almost. When this video goes live, it's like the week before spring. But entering springtime, and depending where you live in the country, we used to live in Atlanta. And if you've ever lived in the South, you know the pine pollen especially is insane. Everything's coated, it's the yellow coating that covers everything. Thankfully, there's only one pine tree close to here, so we get just a very light dusting, but it's nothing compared to what we used to deal with in Atlanta. So Blue Cypress combined with RC is actually my ultimate favorite pollen survival diffuser blend. However, this makes great chest rubs as well. It is a form of cypress. So Blue Cypress, it is like cypress. So you can think of things that are really helpful with cypress, that Blue Cypress might help a little bit, similar things to things like circulation. It's really great for the skin. So you could put it in any skin creams or anything like that as well. But like I said, I love this in my diffuser, and I've used it in chest rubs too when dealing with all of the pollen things, right? And it's very, very viscous. So when you open your Blue Cypress, and you're going to have to hold it upside down for quite a while, maybe even like shake it to get it out. When it comes out, I love it because they're really big, heavy drops. And if you do it in your diffuser, you watch them just like drop to the bottom of your diffuser and bounce back up, and it holds its shape. It's pretty cool. But if you don't have the patience to wait for it, you could add just a little tiny swirl of V6 or fractionated coconut oil or something in there to help thin it out a little bit. But honestly, I don't think you need that. All right, so we have our Blue Cypress was free. Then we have, again, no particular order, a 15 milliliter bottle of lavender. Who doesn't love lavender? I'm sorry, that was way off key too. That was not the note I was going for. But lavender, all things calming, right? It's known as the Swiss Army knife of oils, one that comes in the premium starter kit because everybody needs lavender in their life. I keep a bottle in our kitchen. I love to keep some in our bedroom. It's in our bedtime diffuser blend. Every night there's lavender. I might mix up what's in there, but almost every single time there's lavender in there along with everything else. And also during pollen season, lemon, lavender, and peppermint is a very popular pollen survival blend as well. And you can even take the vitality forms of all three of those oils and pop them in a capsule to help with some relief as well. Then copaiba is very calming, very grounding, kind of woodsy smelling. This is one that a lot of mamas love to use with their teething littles and to rub it on their gums. It's very gentle. I like these two together in the diffuser for bedtime. I have added some copaiba vitality to my throat spray that I need with Thieves mouthwash, and I added some of the copaiba in there. It's very soothing to scratchy throats. You could even add it to honey and tea, all sorts of things. Well, that would be the vitality version, right, if you were consuming it like that. But copaiba, super beneficial for the vitality version for the inflammation cascade as well. So it's also could go well with lemongrass in an Epsom salt bath, those kind of things. Then we have just 3 more. We have Idaho Grand Fir. See, I told you more tree oils were coming. I would love to combine these. I'm going to create some sort of a tree blend with all my favorite tree oils at some point. Tree oils, you can think in general, are going to be very grounding because think of how the roots go down into the earth and just how the roots go down into the earth. That's kind of how metaphorically I feel like what the tree oils work with your body is like, ooh, grounding. And this one used to be called Idaho Balsam Fir. So if you've seen Idaho Balsam Fir anywhere, Idaho Grand Fir is the updated version, the updated name. It's a little bit more accurate, according to the plant name, is Abies, A-B-I-E-S, Abies grandis. So Grand Fir just goes better. And it's Idaho because the Idaho blue spruce and Idaho Grand Fir are both grown on our Idaho farm. That's all. This is another one that goes really, really well on Epsom salts or in muscle rubs. You will want to make sure it's diluted. It's a little bit of a hotter oil, but wonderful, grounding, beautiful in the diffuser. It smells like a fresh cut Christmas tree. Then clary sage. Okay, going back to that reference, Idaho blue spruce, some nutmeg, clary sage, all found in your Lucy Libido book. However, clary sage is not just that. Clary sage is super wonderful for women's hormones, and it is not, again, this like lemongrass is not one of my favorite aromas, but a lot of people really like clary sage. I'm still working on it. It's probably because my hormones are still in the works. Clary sage is one that if you are pregnant, you will want to likely stay away from this oil until you are ready to deliver. I'm not giving any medical advice, yada, 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 yada. But I would use caution / probably avoid this until you are ready to deliver during pregnancy. Then last but not least, rutabaga. I'm just staring at this because I could create an ode to rutabaga. Rutabaga, you are so beautiful. You help us sleep so very well. Thank you for all you do. My ode to rutabaga. Doesn't rhyme. I made it up on the fly. But we have rutabaga in a roll-on, but we have never in our home had rutabaga in an oil bottle. So I'm very excited. This is definitely for me a sleep one, but it could also just be a calming one. The oils in here are lavender, valerian, and rue. In here, all super calming emotionally to the nervous system, all of those kind of things. This is one that when we use the roll-on, my husband and I both sleep super well. It's actually one of the few oils that my husband requests from me every night, like almost daily. He says, can I get some rutabaga on the back of my neck? Can I roll some rutabaga on my spine? Will you roll this? So rutabaga, usually when we're applying it topically, I'm putting it on the back of our spines and our big toes, because the big toe is your Vitaflex point that corresponds with your brain. So super helpful if you need to get calming, if you have restless thoughts, those kind of things before bed. We like really great knockout kind of sleep when we use rutabaga. So we love that one. So all these goodies were free, plus our 25% back. Reasons I love Essential Rewards. But what are some of your favorite ways to use the products that I shared in our order today? I would love to learn if you have any different uses. And of course, we have to kind of stay compliant. If you're a living member, please try to stay compliant in the comments so I don't have to delete them. Until next time, friends, cheers.